Hi, today we've got Peter Hughes, the home inspector, with us. Peter, I know a little bit about home inspection, but can you tell us just how does the home inspector fit in with all the other tradespeople that I have around my house?
Well, generally, as a home inspector, I'm what we commonly call a generalist, in the sense that I'm not a plumber, I'm not an electrician, I'm not a roofer, but I have experience in being able to identify defects or issues that need to be addressed, which are all part of the home inspection protocols. And when we generate an extensive 15 to 18 page typewritten report that encompasses all these areas of concern, because I'm an impartial voice, I'm not there to generate business for myself. I'm there to protect my client's investment.
Okay. Now, do you look for mold when you're doing an inspection?
We do. Mold has become a very important issue. The health issues that go along with that are very comprehensive, and we look for mold, and we'll identify it in the sense of what the degree of intrusion is, and we'll make recommendations accordingly, whether it needs to have further testing or what remediation processes would be recommended for it, for the health of the house and the people that are in it.
Good, because I know a lot of people worry about mold nowadays, and kids have allergies.
They do. They do.
And I know, we've got an old house here, and I mean, do you look for asbestos? Because you buy an older home.
A lot of older homes do have asbestos in it. It's more of an issue when you're dealing with the heating systems than it is with other areas that it can be involved in. The thing that if you have a concern about asbestos, particularly, you should call a home inspector and get evaluation of what the condition is and what would need to be done with the asbestos. Remediation is a very expensive process, so it is something to be valued as to whether it actually needs to be remediated. Asbestos, as it revolves around heating systems, is there for a reason. It's a very good quality insulated material, but if it's deteriorating or what we call frayable, then it does create a health hazard and it needs to be addressed.
Okay, but if it's in good condition, then you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, we commonly will say if you leave asbestos alone, it'll leave you alone.
Okay, well that's good to know, because I know, like, you see like asbestos shingles on homes.
Yeah, asbestos shingles are, they're a high quality shingle or siding, and they last a long time. You are not concerned about it in the sense of it deteriorating, then there's no sense in doing anything about it.
Okay.
But that's a recommendation we'll make as part of our inspection process.
Okay. I mean, I like this 18-page report. I mean, that sounds very comprehensive.
And
yeah.
we generate that on site at the time of our inspection also with a laptop computer. So when our clients leave that inspection, they're leaving with a very comprehensive, complete look of the property.
Oh, that's nice, where you can talk about it too.
Right.
Now, people talk about radon a lot. I don't even, what is radon and what do I need to be worried about?
Well, radon is it's a natural forming gas. It comes from uranium ore. It's all around us. We can actually test for radon outside and get a reading on it. The concern comes in when you put it into a confined area, like a home. Where you would have potentially high levels. Radon is the second leading cause of lung cancer next to smoking. Not at a level of smoking, but certainly in a concentrated situation, it can provoke those health issues, particularly if someone has respiratory issues to start with. So it's very important to find out what the level of radon is in the living space in a home, and I'm certified to do radon testing. We use a couple different levels of equipment depending upon the circumstance, to find out what that level is and whether it needs to be mitigated or not.
Okay, that's great. And so it sounds like the home inspector is somebody that, if I want to maintain my home well, I should start with a home inspection to just see if there's any maintenance that I need to do, and then if there is something, then I go work with the other trades. But it's nice starting with a home inspector to just see if everything's in the kind of shape that I want it to be in and it's safe.
We're giving you an impartial view of your home, just like you get a yearly physical with your doctor, and I would hope that you would. It's important to get your home inspected and get a physical done on that home. Again, because we're coming as an impartial voice, I'm not there to generate revenue. So we're going to give you some value issues that are going to be important to you, not only today, but things you need to look to down the road. An expectation of how long do I have on my roof? Or what about my windows? Are they in good shape? Or what's the level of insulation? Because we do use high-tech equipment like an infrared camera that gives me x-ray vision. So we're able to look into the walls and discern hidden roof leaks and plumbing leaks and electrical shorts. Again, from a standpoint of bringing a high level of proficiency and professionalism to protect your investment.
Well, thank you very much, Peter. That was very helpful.
Good. All right.